And fans, good afternoon and welcome to Milroy's Irish Yard. Couple housekeeping items as we wait for the umpires and the meeting at the plate. There is no smoking here at Irish Yard. If you feel the need to smoke, please take it to the parking lot away from others. Please also put trash in the nearest receptacle and return foul balls to the concession stand or dugout. Also, we have Shenanigans, our on-site concession stand, here at Irish Yard. Brats and burgers are now done. You won't find a better burger in the area. Go say hi to Peggy and the crew in the concession stand. We are also selling pop, water, and beer, as this is a non-sanctioned high school game out at a private field. Enjoy yourselves here tonight. Welcome to Irish Yard. And while the coaches are meeting at home plate, we are going to go through starting lineups, starting with the visiting Sleepy Eye squad. So we can get right into this game. Leading off, playing second base, number 2, Carter Holla. Batting second, playing right field, number 8, Adam Brolick. Batting third and doing the catching, number 11, Carter Eaker. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, number 22, Merrick Mathowitz. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 21, Chase Zufall. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 7, Eric Lozano. Batting seventh and doing the pitching, number 3, Braden Heiderscheit. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 17, Hayden Zayag. Batting ninth, center fielder, number 15, Gavin Fisher. And playing left field, number 12, Jack Winshittle. All right, starting lineups for the home team, Marshall. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 1, Ethan Weedman. Batting second and playing second base, number 3, Ethan Beck. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 10, Tyler Kraft. Batting fourth, roaming right field, number 7, Noah Pieper. Over at first base, batting fifth, number 4, Trey Bailey. Batting sixth and doing the pitching for Marshall, number 11, Cannon Craigmile. Batting seventh and doing the catching, number 8, Jackson Sarovi. Batting eighth and playing center field, number 7, Noah Frazee. And batting ninth, playing third base, number 12, Andrew Lee. Playing left field, number 2, Keenan Coquette. And as we've already had the national anthem, let's play baseball. I don't know. What did I screw up?
Keeper's number 5.
Keeper's number 5.
Yep.
Number 5 is keeper?
It's on the bottom of the lineup card.
There is a correction to the lineup card. Right fielder Noah Pieper is number 5. Leading off for Sleepy Eye, second baseman, number 2, Carter Holla. And welcome back here, fans, to Irish Yard for game number 2 out here tonight between Marshall and Sleepy Eye. Marshall being the home team. This is a Junior Legion affair. Carter Holla for Sleepy Eye leading it off. Doing the pitching tonight for Marshall is Cannon Craigmile. He's tossing to his catcher, number 8, Jackson Sarovi. Ball out, ball 2. Cannon Craigmile working fast so far. Looks like he's amped up on that mound. And the pitch. Slider chopped to first. Should be an easy play, and it is for out number 1. Now batting right field to number 8, Adam Brolick. Brolick takes first pitch for a strike. No balls, no 1 strike. Swings well ahead of that ball. Strike number 2. That ball was quite a bit outside. And the 0-2. Slider hit up the middle, lazily played by the shortstop. Nice play by Marshall shortstop Ethan Weedman. That is out number 2. That'll bring up catcher number 11, Carter Eaker. Carter Eaker stepping in, left-handed batter. Takes a pitch low for ball 1. Me doing the play-by-play announcing balls and strikes and running the scorebook. I cannot also run the camera to follow the play. As that pitch in there at 80 miles an hour by Cannon Craigmile. I'm waiting for my help to come back and run the play-by-play camera up here, so bear with me. And the pitch finds the zone for strike 2. Registered at 77 miles an hour. Cannon Craigmile hucking it in there. Looking well so far. Pitch foul down the left field line, out of play. Once again, fastball, 79. He's sticking with those upper 70 pitches. And the 1-2. Hits him. No, what the heck happened there? Did it hit the knob of his bat? Looks like it got him right in the square in the back. But it's a foul ball instead of a hit by pitch. I'm going to have to see the replay on that. We're going to have to talk to our video board and stream operator, Cody Welly, who is in Madison, South Dakota today, operating everything you see from there 100 miles away as the pitch is grounded to second for the 3rd out of the inning. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the 1st, they go 3 up and 3 down. 2 up for Marshall, Weedman, Beck, and Kraft. Fans, just a friendly reminder, if you have friends or family at home that cannot attend today's game, we are streaming this game live. MilroyIrish.com/live. It's up on the video board there. You can watch it right from their personal devices or right at their couch on their living room. MilroyIrish.com/live. Leading off for Marshall, shortstop number 1, Ethan Weedman. They'll probably use our lift to do that, I'm sure. Yeah, he said it'll save them some money if they can use our lift. Eli Whedon wasting no time getting on the board with a single, hitting the first pitch he sees out to left field. Now batting second baseman number 3, Ethan Beck.
Is that you're kind of loud on the speakers out there too, and out down there?
So not
Echoing pretty good off the batter's eye right now.
not quite so loud, okay. Cody told me I was loud on the stream too, as there's a pickoff attempt over to first base. And the pitch up stairs for ball 1. And the pitch swung on and missed. Ethan Beck taking a good hack at that one. That's a good 2-0 swing. Looking to shorten up this one and find something he can drive out to the outfield. And the pitch. Swung at, lifted to second base. Second baseman Black on it. And makes the play for out number 1. Now batting designated hitter number 10, Tyler Kraft. Tyler Kraft having the designated hitter job tonight for the Marshall team. He is hitting for left fielder number 2, Keenan Coquette. As he watches pitch number 1 for strike number 1. Ball lifted up and out of play for strike number 2. And the pitch grounded in the hole. Nice play by Sleepy Eye shortstop. Throw across field. Strong throw for out number 2. Nice strong throw there for Sleepy Eye shortstop Merrick Mathowitz. Very strong arm for a 6-3 putout in out number 2. Now batting right fielder number 5, Noah Pieper. Ball low and out. He's checking the umpire. I thought he did go around, and it is a strike number 1 to Noah Pieper. It's a very difficult asking the umpire out in the field when he's standing by second base, did he go or not? Because he doesn't have a great angle on it, but umpire Johnny Benson said, yes, I saw it from there. He did go, strike 1. Pitch high, ball 1, runs the count even at 1-1. Big cut, lifted to the first baseman, got plenty of room, and he does make the play to end the inning for Sleepy Eye. For Marshall, in the bottom of the first, they plate no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and they do leave 1 man at second base. Due up for Sleepy Eye, we have Mathowitz, Zufall, and Lozano. Leading off for Sleepy Eye in the top of the second, shortstop, number 22, Merrick Mathowitz. And we're back here on the Irish Broadcasting Channel. Merrick Mathowitz stepping up to the plate to lead things off for Sleepy Eye in the top of the second inning here. He is the shortstop. Had a nice strong throw across the field in the whole last inning. Swinging and lifting it foul. And the pitch right down the middle, maybe up a little bit, swung through for strike number 2. Fouled straight back and out of play. The 1-2. Well outside, ball 2. The 2-2 outside, but swung at for strikeout number 1. Strikeout number 1 for Cannon Craigmile, out number 1 for the Marshall squad. Now batting first baseman number 21, Chase Zufall. That was the outside part of the plate for strike number 1. Took a little off that one. Curveball, strike 2. Lifted short center. Center fielder ranges over and makes the play. Out number 2 during this half inning. Now batting third baseman number 7, Eric Lozano.
The dugout pad needs to be stapled. It's falling out.
That and they're sitting on it too much. It's wobbly. But the problem is we gotta drill new holes in that metal.
Well, we have new dugouts anyways coming up next year, so we gotta take them off this fall anyways.
Oh, he doesn't want to do that one, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Lozano. Pitch in there called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the sleepy eye third baseman. Swung at and missed. Strike 3, out number 3. And sleepy eye once again goes 3 up and 3 down. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the second, they go 3 up and 3 down. 2 up for the Marshall squad, Bailey, Craigmile, and Serovi. Leading off for Marshall, first baseman, number 4, Trey Bailey. Trey Bailey trying to get things started here for the Marshall squad, bottom of the second inning. Trey playing first base over there. And his first pitch is downstairs, ball 1. Pitch number 2 in there, evening the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit well to second, fielded, and thrown over to first in time for out number 1. Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Cannon Craigmile. Lefty, too. First pitch to Cannon, inside, ankle biter for ball 1.
I think I know his dad could go, though.
Craigmile drills it down the right field line, but foul. All over that pitch, but it ends up just being a long strike. Pitch up in the zone, ball 2. Sleepy eye pitcher Brandon Heiderscheit tried to take a little off that one. Couldn't get it to fall down in the zone. Fastball up. Ball 3. Pitch once again down at the ankles for ball 4. And Cannon Craigmile finds himself a walk over to first base. Now batting catcher number 8, Jackson Sorovi. Jackson Sorovi coming up here with one out, guy on first. Trying to find a gap here and score a run. That's assuming Cannon Craigmile's got some wheels. I haven't seen the young kid run yet. Pickoff attempt at first base. Cannon really didn't have a big lead at all. That's definitely a theme we've seen tonight is these young pitchers picking over to first. I'd have to guess that's probably the 10th or 12th we've seen tonight. The first game had quite a few, and this one's starting off the same way as we see ball 2 up in the zone. Jackson looking for something he can drive here. Big cut for strike 1. And the pitch fouled straight back into the netting. Another big hack by Jackson Sorovi. Now with 2 strikes, he's got to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play, and make something happen. And the pitch. Chop to the third baseman. Third baseman over to second. Low throw gets by the second baseman into right field. It's going to be an error on the throw. Cannon Craigmile moves up to third base on the fielder's choice error. E5, fielder's choice. And now we have runners on the corners. Courtesy running over at first base, number 9, Cody Roush. Now batting, center fielder number 7, Noah Frazee. Frazee? Frazee? It's Frazee. Check that. Noah Frazee now at the plate. Marshall center fielder. Coming up in a big spot here with 1 out. Guys on first and third. Swinging. First pitch. Lifts it to left field. It's going to be tough for the third baseman to tag here. Out number 2. It didn't get very deep into the outfield. Shortstop actually makes the catch on that ball. For out number 2, Cannon Craigmile had no chance to tag on it as it wasn't very deep. And the runners stay put. That'll bring up third baseman number 12, Andrew Lee. Andrew Lee in the same boat Noah Frazee was just in. Base hit gets his team the lead here. We have 2 outs and the pitcher picking over to first base once again. Risky throw. If that ball gets away, you're giving them a run. I would just focus on the batter here as you're facing the 9-hitter of this Marshall lineup. Ball well high, skips quickly off of the padding behind home plate. Sorovi does move up to second on the wild pitch. So now at second and third, 2 down for Marshall. Good job by Cannon Craigmile to not advance home on that one, as he would have probably been out. And the 1-0. Low, ball 2. Playing at this field for many years myself, the padding has definitely changed. When it was first put in, it was kind of spongy and kept the balls back towards the backstop as we watch the first strike of this at-bat. But as that padding is faded, it's bouncing back very quickly off that padding, so you have to be alert as a runner on third base. Ball low and out. 3 balls and 1 strike. Chop to third. Play by the third baseman over to first, and it gets by the first baseman. It's going to score 2 for the Marshall team. It wasn't a great throw by Sleepy Eye third baseman Eric Lozano. However, I still think that ball needs to be caught. Now batting back to the top of the lineup, shortstop number 1, Ethan Weedman. That first pitch is a ball up. The official ruling on that last play was E3, as we felt that the first baseman needed to make that play. A nice stop here by the catcher. Got the guy picked off, but the throw is high. Not in time. Two balls, no strikes to the Marshall shortstop. Well outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And finds the zone there. Strike 1. Heiderschmidt to the plate. Swung at, perfectly placed hit and run as the second baseman. Oh, they're going to wave the runner in from second. Play at the plate. One hops. He's got him. What a throw by the second baseman. Throwing out Andrew Lee at home. So to recap that play, Andrew Lee was stealing second base. A perfectly placed hit and run by shortstop Ethan Weedman in the hole is a single for Ethan Weedman. Andrew Lee advanced to third on that hit, but it was bobbled by Sleepy Eye right fielder. Coach Chase Pollock sending the runner home, but a throw right on the money from the Sleepy Eye second baseman, Carter Halla, to nab the would-be runner. What a play. 9-4-2 unofficially. All right, for Marshall in the bottom of the second, they plate 2 runs. On 1 hit, there were 2 fielding errors and 1 man left on base. Due up for Sleepy Eye, Heiderscheit, Zayig, and Fisher. Leading off for Sleepy Eye, pitcher number 3, Braden Heiderscheit. Braden Heiderscheit seeing his first action at the plate today. Took ball 1, and now he takes strike 1. 1-1 is the count to the Sleepy Eye pitcher. Trying to get something going for his squad, down 2 runs. And Cannon Craigmile misfires outside, ball 2. Pitch right down Broadway at 77 miles an hour for strike 2. Swung on and missed by Heiderscheit. And the pitch low and out. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. well outside. Cannon Craigmile walks. Braden Heiderscheit for Sleepy Eyes, first base runner of the night. Now batting, designated hitter number 17, Hayden Zayag. Outside again. Craigmile, the first 2 innings, faced the minimum batters that he could face, 3 in the first, 3 in the second. Allows the first batter of the 3rd inning here to reach. And he starts the next batter off with a ball well outside. That one is out as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Cannon just got to calm down here. He's throwing fine. He's got a 2-run lead. Find that zone again and let his defense work behind him. And the pitch. High, cut on. Possibly a ball. It was up a decent amount. Hayden says, I want that, and he goes after it for strike 1. Swung at and missed. Throw down to second. Runner is safe. Ball did kind of beat him there. I'm not sure if his feet got in there first. He is called safe. Pitch at the plate was called a strike, so it is a stolen base for Braden Heiderscheit. 2-2 count on Zayag. Catcher got it out quick, did Sorovi, but not quite in time to nab the would-be runner. And the pitch. Curve ball. Cannon took something off of it. Strike 3 for out number 1. Now batting center fielder number 15, Gavin Fisher. Gavin Fisher comes up here with a big spot, trying to get his team back in this game. They're only down 2 runs. Runner on second, though. He's trying to drive him in. And the pitch bunted out of play for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Quickly, the count is 0-2 to the Sleepy Eye center fielder. The pitch. Outside corner. Strike 3 taken by Gavin Fisher. It'll be a backwards K in the book. The 4th K for Cannon Craigmile. Back to the top of the order, second baseman, number 2, Carter Halla. Carter Halla steps back in here. Chopped it to the first baseman, his first plate appearance as he takes strike 1. Pickoff attempt at second. Not in time. Runner kind of dancing over there. Caught the runner in a pickle here. Throw is high. He's going to be able to be safe as the shortstop's got to get over there to back that play up for that hot box. So it's a stolen base by Brandon Heiderscheit as he works his way out of that hot box. The pitch behind him.
I'm at 3-1. I got a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is outside for a ball. Ball 4. And Carter Holla finds his way on base. Now batting right fielder number 8, Adam Braulick. So Adam, same boat here. He's got to put together a good at bat, try to bring in his would-be runner, Braden Heiderscheit. As another pickoff attempt over to first base by Craig Mile. Another pickoff attempt over to first base. Like I mentioned, that's a theme among these younger players. Trying to keep that runner close. Maybe see if they can get a free out. Carter Holla being the leadoff guy. He's got to be a seasoned veteran on the base paths by now. Yeah, he does take off. Throw down to second. What is going on? And he's safe? What just happened there? Sleepy Eye is going to score a run on that. The ball beat him there. The tag I thought was on there. And Sleepy Eye has their first run of the game. And the pitch. In there for a strike. Strike 3 called. Cannon Craigmile tickles the outside part of the zone to strike out Adam Braulick to end the inning. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the third, they do play 1 run on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 man on the bases. Due up for Marshall in the bottom of the third inning, we have Beck, Kraft, and Pieper. Leading off for Marshall, second baseman, number 3, Ethan Beck. And we are back here after that brief commercial break. Leading off for Marshall, second baseman, number 3, Ethan Beck. Ethan, in his first plate appearance, he flew out to the second baseman as he takes strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. And just as fast as strike 1 is delivered, so is strike 2. Ethan Beck quickly down. No balls, 2 strikes. Hits it hard in the hole for a base hit. And Ethan Beck has himself a single for his first hit of the game. Now batting designated hitter number 10, Tyler Kraft. Tyler Kraft, so far today, he's 0 for 1 on a grounder to short. And he takes a pitch low for ball 1. Hit hard to third. There. Ball chopped to third. Misplayed by the third baseman for E5. And Tyler Kraft finds his way on base. Now batting right fielder number 5, Noah Pieper. Noah Pieper taking ball high. He's in a fun spot for his squad here. We got runners on first and second. Nobody down to the Marshall cleanup hitter. Noah playing right field today for Marshall as he hits one hard to left. This one going to have a chance. And it one hops the wall in left field. It's going to score 1 run for a stand-up double for Noah Pieper. Now batting, first baseman number 4, Trey Bailey. Noah Pieper put a dang good swing on that ball, drove it over the left fielder's head. It one hops the fence for an RBI double. Marshall's got runners on second and third with nobody down, still threatening. Ball high, taken by Trey Bailey. The pitch up and out, ball 2. Good time to hit here for Trey Bailey. Count in his favor. Pitcher's got to deliver something across the plate here. Hit hard out to right field. Right fielder kind of backpedaling. He's under it. The wind is holding it up. This is going to be a sac fly by Trey Bailey driving in a run. And Marshall once again bringing in a run and extending their lead 4-1. Now batting pitcher number 11, Cannon Craigmile. So a nice piece of hitting there by Trey Bailey with 2 balls, no strikes. He lifts it to the outfield and scores a run for his squad. Noah Pieper did advance down to third base, and he tagged up as well. Pitch well high by sleepy-eye pitcher Braden Heiderscheit. Ball up again. 3 balls, no strikes to the Marshall pitcher. Heiderscheit's just got to calm down a little bit, find that zone again. I know he's given up a couple here. His defense booted one behind him, but he's got to get back in the zone here, and he does. Big cut. Cannon Craigmile just missed that pitch. I think he wants that one back. The 3-2. Inside, Cannon Craigmile has himself another walk tonight. And that puts runners on the corners. Now batting catcher number 8, Jackson Sorovi. Well outside for ball 1. Craigmile taking off. Pitch lifted up to the catcher. This is going to find the... No, it's going to stay in play. Catcher drops it, though. Thought that the little breeze here was going to push it out of play. It did stay in play, but just ends up being a strike for Jackson Sorovi. Coach Pollock saying, hey, wanted to talk to his catcher. Let that one go through. We're stealing Cannon Craigmile. He got a big jump. Just swing through that pitch next time. Swung at, fouled back for strike 2. Still one down here for this Marshall squad with their 7-hitter, Jackson Sorovi at the dish. See if Cannon Craigmile takes off again. Another pickoff attempt over to first base. Drilled to left field, finds the hole between short and third. And that's going to be another run scored for Marshall. Frazee. Now batting center fielder number 7, Noah Frazee. Noah Frazee finds himself 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Takes the first pitch for ball upstairs. Next pitch is ball downstairs. Third pitch for Heiderscheid's got to be right on the main level here. 2 balls, no strikes to the Marshall center fielder. Ball up. 3 balls, no strikes. Called strike 1. Runs the count 3 balls and 1 strike to Noah Frazee. The 3-1 low to load the bases. So Noah Frazee has himself a walk. That's his first time reaching tonight. Bases juiced for Marshall, 1 down. And Sleepy Eye coach Brandon. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. Ball outside, runner comes home, play at the plate does not slide, but Cannon Craigmile is indeed safe at home after the wild pitch. Yet another run, that's the 4th run come across for Marshall in this half inning. 1 ball, no strikes to Andrew Lee, the third baseman. Another pass ball. And the catcher does not flip it. All right, we have a pass ball. Catcher tries to make the play himself, ends up pushing the Marshall runner. That was definitely not needed. And another run comes across for Marshall. Handled well by umpire Mike Felson. Tension's rising a little bit with his team down 7-0. There's a called strike. Ball lifted to center field, hit well. Should drive in a run. Throw to the plate is not in time. Marshall pouring it on this inning. That's their 6th run this inning with the sac fly by Andrew Lee. F8 for out number 2, RBI. Now back to the top of the order. Shortstop number 1, Ethan Weedman. Ball downstairs.
Are we going to pitch against that?
Foul ball. Ethan Weedman doesn't get his bat down in time for a strike behind his head. Pitch up in the zone. Catcher didn't really give it a chance. He stood up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball lifted to shallow center. Sleepy Eye second baseman does make the play. And the Sleepy Eye catcher still in frustration as he enters the dugout. Coach trying to talk to him. Throws his mask and his glove. You got to love the competitiveness. You just got to keep your emotions maybe a little bit more in check, but love the competitiveness. He wants to win a ball game. As we go to a commercial break. All right, for Marshall in the bottom of the third, they plate 6 runs on 3 hits. I'm showing 1 error, and they leave nobody on the bases. Due up for Sleepy Eye, we have Eaker, Mathowitz, and Zufall.
I thought he said it was at 1. We're against the...
Leading off for Sleepy Eye, catcher number 11, Carter Eaker. Ball hit well, lifted out to left. Marshall, left fielder, under it for out number 1. Now batting shortstop, number 22, Merrick Mathowitz. Ball lifted short right field. Actually, it is not even going to get to right field, to the second baseman. Second baseman makes the play for a quick out number 2. Now batting first baseman, number 21, Chase Zufall. Ball lifted straight back and out of play. Strike 1. And the pitch inside, ball 1. Runs the count even at 1-1. Pitch down, ball 2. Got 30-some people watching the stream. Ball hit down the right field line, but foul for strike 2. Full count to the Sleepy Eye first baseman, Chase Zufall. In the pitch. Low and out. Ball 4. So Sleepy Eye has their first base runner of the inning. 2 outs. Now batting third baseman, number 7, Eric Lozano. Eric Lozano coming to the plate, struck out his last at bat in the second inning. Another pickoff attempt over to first base. Marshall with the 8-1 advantage right now. If you're Canyon Craigmile, just focus on the hitter here, man. And the pitch swung on a miss, strike 1. Another pickoff attempt at first base. The pitch swung on and missed by Lozano, strike 2. 2 outs, 2 strikes. If you're Cannon Craigmile, go right at him here. Good spot. Off the plate, ball 1. And the pitch swung at and missed. Strike 3 ends the inning. Nice job by Cannon Craigmile today on the mound. That is his 6th strikeout through 4 innings. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the 4th, they plate no runs, no hits, no errors, and they do leave 1 man at first base. Due up for Marshall's squad, Beck, Kraft, and Pieper. Your attention, fans. Now pitching for Sleepy Eye, number 2, Carter Holla. And moving over to second base is the former pitcher, number 3, Braden Heiderscheit. So straight swap, it appears so far. Leading off for Marshall, second baseman, number 3, Ethan Beck. All right, fans, we are back. Pitching change for Sleepy Eye. Now pitching number 2, Carter Holla. Holla on the mound. Wastes no time filling up that zone with his first 2 pitches being strikes. Has a lazy ground ball to second. Play over to first in time for out number 1. Good job by Carter Holla coming in there, throwing strikes and getting quick outs. 4-3 put out. Now batting designated hitter number 10, Tyler Kraft. Kraft in the day so far is 0 for 2. He reached on an error back in the 3rd. Like I mentioned, Carter Holla filling up the zone quickly ahead 0-2 to the Marshall designated hitter. Ball lifted to left. Oh, the left fielder slips. The ball gets by him. And Tyler Kraft is going to have himself a double. Don't know if he just was going to lay out for it and decided not to, or got his footing mixed up, but now batting right fielder number 5, Noah Pieper. Looks like he's okay over there, so no injury. That's good. And the pitch lifted softly to second base, kind of shallow gap made by the second baseman. That's Braden Heiderscheid. Nice play, Braden. F4 on your scorecard for out number 2. Now batting first baseman number 4, Trey Bailey. Bailey on the day, he's 0 for 1 with a sac fly RBI. He lifted one deep to right field. Driving in his run in his last at bat. The pitch, swung at and missed. Fouled out of play for strike number 1. Good hack by Trey. The pitch up a little bit, ball 1. Swung at and missed. Good hack by Trey. Count runs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung at. I don't know, it was a foul tick, but strike 3 nonetheless for Trey Bailey. And Carter Holla comes in and does a good job for the Sleepy Eye squad. For Marshall in their half of the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave 1 man at second base. Due up for Sleepy Eye, Heiderscheid, Zayig, and Fisher. Leading off for Sleepy Eye, second baseman number 3, Braden Heiderscheid. Heiderscheid swinging at the first offering. No balls, 1 strike. Takes that one, strike 2 quickly, 0-2. And that is a quick out for Cannon Craigmile. As Heiderscheid thought it was out too far, home plate umpire says, nope, that's right there, strike 3. Now batting, designated hitter number 17, Hayden Zayig. Oops. He's working fast. Cannon Craigmile working very fast right now. Marshall pitcher says, I got a 7-run lead. Let's get it going. As he delivers down, ball 2. Pitch swung on and missed. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hayden Zayag in his last at bat, he struck out. Trying not to do the same in this one. Get on for his team here. Ball down. Runs the count full. Ball outer part of the plate. Home plate umpire says, yep, caught enough again. Strike 3 looking. Goes down Zayag. Now batting center fielder number 15, Gavin Fisher.
He was down, but he was consistent the last 2 hitters with that call.
He was.
Yeah,
Ball 1 to Fisher here, center fielder for the Sleepy Eye squad. Hit short left, but left fielder playing in on him. Does make the play for out number 3. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the 5th, they go 3 up and 3 down. Due up for the Marshall squad. We have Craigmile, Sarovi, and Frazee. Leading off for Marshall, pitcher number 11, Cannon Craigmile. And we're back here at Irish Yard. Cannon Craigmile getting things going for the Marshall squad. Cannon still on the mound doing the pitching duties for Marshall. As he hits one hard and high to right field, right fielder under it for out number 1. Feel like Cannon just missed that pitch. Just under a little bit. If it's more in a line, that's probably off the wall for a double. But a good hack nonetheless. Now batting catcher number 8, Jackson Sarovi. Jackson Sarovi, this is his 3rd plate appearance today. He's 1 for 2. He hit into a fielder's choice in his first at-bat, and he had a RBI single his second at-bat. And quickly 0-2 to the Marshall catcher. Good job by sleepy-eyed Carter Holla coming in today, shooting strikes and getting outs quickly. Outside, good miss by Carter. One ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung at and missed. He didn't get a piece of it. Catcher's got to make the throw down to first here. In time, nice strong throw by Carter Eaker of Sleepy Eye from the backstop. Nice play. So that is a strikeout, 2-3 in your scorecards. Now batting center fielder number 7, Noah Frazee. Frazee 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. He did score in his last plate appearance in that big 6-run inning for Marshall. Takes strike 1 here. Swing and miss. Strike 2 quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. And Carter Holla, sleepy eye, working fast, getting outs quickly. Coming in and pitching very, very well for Sleepy Eye as he K's Noah Frazee for out number 3. For Marshall in the bottom of the 5th, they go 3 up and 3 down. 2 up for the Sleepy Eye squad. Top of the order, we have Holla, Braulick, and Eaker. Fans, a quick note from the concession stand. The cheddar brats and beer brats are now done. If you're waiting for a cheddar brat or a beer brat, they are ready to rock and roll. Go help yourselves. Wash it down with a Busch Light or whatever your please is. Thank you for your support. Whatever your please is. Leading off for Sleepy Eye, pitcher number 2, Carter Holla. And we're back here at Irish Yard. Carter Holla now the pitcher leading things off. He is the top of the order for the Sleepy Eye squad. Got to get on base here. Got to knock a few runs out here if you want to get back into this game. Down 7 right now. It's not impossible, but you got to start chipping away right now. You only have 2 innings to do it. You got to put up a 3 or 4 spot this inning. Got to make something happen. As Carter takes strike 1. And the pitch called. Strike 2, kind of low and out. Good spot by Cannon Craigmile. Carter in a hole, down 0-2. And the pitch fouled up. It's going to stay in play here. Marshall catcher Serovi makes the play for out number 1. Now batting right fielder number 8, Adam Braulick. Braulick on the day is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Pitch well outside for ball 1. Fouled back and out of play, strike 1. Ball up in the zone, offered at by Adam Braulick. And the 1-2. Low in the dirt. 2-2. Hit hard to the second baseman. This is a big ruling here. And I'm going to let my camera operator, Dominic Dolan, make this ruling. Is that a hit or an air, Dominic? He says that's a base hit, breaking up the no-hitter for Cannon Craigmile. It was hit hard. It was a one-hopper to the second baseman's left. Ball up and out. like I'd mentioned, Cannon Craigmile to this point had a no-hitter going. Hard hit ball to the second baseman, kind of one-hopped him to his left. Can't make the play. It was hit hard. And we have a pickoff attempt. Going to allow the runner to advance the second. On the throwing error by the pitcher. Mike, you got 1 ball, no strikes, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just checking with the umpire there, making sure I'm accurate.
Looking all the way into the glove there before we slap the tag on.
Big swing and a miss. I should mention this is now Carter Eaker. Got kind of caught up in that last play with the ruling. Carter with a big hack. And the pitch. Fouled into the netting. Strike 2. Yep, strike 3, inside part of the plate. Catches the zone. Carter Eaker goes down on strikes for out number 2. Now batting shortstop number 22, Merrick Mathowitz. And the pitch. Good spot. I thought it caught the outside corner. Umpire says nope, it's down for ball 1. Well outside. Craigmile's offering. 2 balls, no strikes. To the sleepy eye shortstop. The pitch chopped down the line off his foot for strike 1. Craigmile sets and the offering. Outside, ball 3. Just the way he's kind of laboring now and he's giving up a hit, I would guess this is probably his last inning, but we'll have to see who they have in relief. Hit hard, but out of play. Full count. I'm not used to hearing the metal bat, so every time it comes off the bat, it sounds like it's drilled, but then I look and it never goes as far as I think it should. Too used to the wood bats that we've been playing with. We had a wood bat tournament all here this weekend. We had 9 games here total. And a strike 3 ends the inning. For Sleepy Eye in the top of the 6th, they plate no runs on 1 hit. There was an error, and they leave 1 man at second base. Due up for the Marshall squad, Lee, Weedman, and Beck. We should mention this is a pinch hitter, number 13, Kale Frana. All right, we're back. Sorry, forgot to click the button. Kale Frana, the new hitter, goes down on 3 pitches. That was number 13, Kale Frana, for out number 1. Now batting shortstop, number 1, Ethan Weedman. Sleepy eye pitcher Carter Halla working very fast here. To the delight of everybody in the press box, where there's a ground ball to the second baseman. Should be an easy play. It is. Out number 2. We like quick outs. We got to get the field ready after this game, too, for games this weekend. So we are all about that as well. Speaking of games this weekend, if you love baseball, the Milray Irish play out here Friday night, 7:30 against a good Fairmont team. As this ball is grounded to short, charged by Mathewitz. Throw on the run. Nice play by both Mathewitz and the first baseman, Chase Zufall, to make the catch. And a quick 3 up, 3 down for the Marshall squad. I'll finish saying what I was before the ball got hit to the shortstop. Milray Irish play out here Friday night, 7:30 against Fairmont. We also play out here 5 o'clock Saturday night against Morris. The Morris Eagles are coming down. And then on Sunday, we hit the road, and the Milray Irish travel to Hadley Sunday at 2 o'clock. For Marshall in the bottom of the 6th, they go 3 up and 3 down. Leading off for Sleepy Eye in the top of the 7th. First base, number 21, Chase Zufall. All right, and we're back. Chase Zufall leading off for Sleepy Eye. Down 7 runs. They got their work cut out for them, as they got to plate 7 to keep this game going. And the 1-2 fouled out of play. Just a fight it off swing for Chase. Back up on the mound is still Cannon Craigmile. And the pitch. Well outside, offered at by Zufall. The throw down to first, rather, in time for out number 1. Now batting third baseman number 7, Eric Lozano. Eric over 2 Ks. He's looking to break that streak in this at bat. Yes, the Sleepy Eye squad down to their last 2 outs. Called strike on the inside corner. And time called by Lozano. Ball taken down. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough. Ball outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Craigmile gets the sign and delivers. Lifted out of play towards the batting cage for strike 2. Count is even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Like we mentioned, Craigmile's been in control all day. Strike 3 called, 2 down. Now batting second baseman, number 3, Braden Heiderscheit. Braden at the plate, swinging, first offering. Braden did walk in his first plate appearance. He came around to score the only run Sleepy Eye has, stealing second base and third base as he swings and misses on pitch number 2. And the count is no balls, 2 strikes. Sleepy Eye down to their last strike here. Ball up, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, ball 2. And the pitch. Outside again, runs the count full. And the pitch swung on to end the game. Count at 13 strikeouts for Cannon Craigmile. And that's the ball game. Totals on the scoreboard are correct. Marshall 8, Sleepy Eye 1. Player of the game for Marshall, Cannon Craigmile, recording 13 strikeouts through 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Fans, we want to thank you for coming out to Irish Yard tonight for these games and these matchup. We hope that you swing by the concession stand on your way out, get these hungry boys a burger, a brat, and drive home safely. Again, thank you for coming. This is Anthony Dola on the Irish Broadcasting Network signing off. We want to thank you for joining. We hope I wasn't too annoying for you and you had a good experience here in our live stream. We're doing a decent job, the best we can, that is, and we appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.